Marlowe wanted to be understood and not understood, depending. He was a reticent fellow. He wanted the whole story there, and he didn't want to hold back, but the more he was honest, the more it would reveal he was not pure of heart. He also suspected what might be self-evident was self-evident to everyone but him. Did he really want his neighbors to know what he was thinking? But the task was to be accurate in voicing his singular truth, which often was elusive. Paint gave Marlowe a new way in. Words went through his brain first. Paint, he just splashed it on. In his journal he wrote, "I want to manifest a vision I can in no way control. My job is to express the inexpressible and utter the unutterable, and to give voice to what I dare not say, and to always go deeper. I am hopelessly bourgeois. I don't like crudeness, I like decorum, I like manners. I oft quote Oscar Wilde, 'A man who calls a spade deserves to use one.' I am easily shocked by the rude, affronted by the vulgar, and yet, of late, my interior monologue has been fuck, guttural. And then I think, well, this is wrong, and then I think, maybe this is right. Maybe this is just the voice the time demands." Question: who is the real you? Answer: they're all the real me. In Commedia dell'arte, each character embodies a type and a mood: mockery, sadness, gaiety, confusion, and so forth. Next to Marlowe's sock drawer was his mask drawer. He'd reach in and fumble for a mask, and things were disorderly. Stained masks with stretch rubber bands. He'd ask himself, what mask will I wear today? And can I pull it off and stay true to who I am? Marlowe knew it's easier to be who you are behind a mask. Anything can be said. Any peculiarity can be explored. Any sin can be admitted. Any action can be justified. So, what will I be today? The blue one, the happy orange one, the checkered one? Marlowe was a bit skittish. A mask will only hide so much. Then he saw, the one with the stripes. Serious, no nonsense, slightly frayed around the edges. That's me, straight face but laughing on the inside, baby. And hiding in plain sight. Sometimes we glimpse behind our mask and it is frightening. Like going to a stranger's house and rifling the couch cushions for spare change, then going into the closets to poke through their clothes for forgotten cash, and getting caught on camera and exposed online. Stories like this appeared on Marlowe's phone every day. He was amazed at his own unexplained tics, but assumed others were equally bent. Too late to be better? A question to investigate. As if I can be better, you can too. We're all in this together. And maybe we are. But truth is never easy. And how much truth can you stand? Still, our duty, beauty. Said Andre Malraux, "I don't care a jot if the flint hits the steel or the steel hits the flint, as long as the spark is there." Said Art Smitten, "Don't worry how you paint. It's not about the paint, it's about the ideas. Ideas are what you do. If the paintings need to be painted better, you can hire painters. That's what Yelp is for." July. Summer was drunken in all the usual ways. And then it was winter, then it was spring again, and now summer again. Around and around and around. 10,000 counterfeit Barbies featuring a tiny dog manufactured in China were seized in Puerto Rico, where she was called La Barbie. Illegitimate Barbie was brought here against her will. But what does real Barbie do that she doesn't do? And how is she to bear the shame that is none of her fault and will kinsave her inanimate soul, and still love her when he discovers she's from the wrong side of the hemisphere? And sure, some things shouldn't be bogus, like drugs or bolts that hold a roller coaster together, and La Barbie understands that, but her plastic body is perfect, her hair is perfect, and her accessories are au courant, and her dog is cute. And is it fair to ship them back to a country where they eat dog? Some took up her cause, but no mercy was shown in official circles, and La Barbie and her pooch were condemned to death and destroyed. Such are the times. Marlowe saw in the news they had shut off the Macedonian border to refugees. Some fleeing from Iran sewed their mouths shut in protest. Marlowe couldn't think of something like that, even as a metaphor. The dystopian future is here. The end of days sale. Marlowe thought he better work on his golf swing while there was still time. #Faust. Don't sell your soul on eBay.